say. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? Um, caught me off guard. Sorry I'm late. I was rambling for a little while there. Anyway, let me get back up to the comments. Hey, Brock. I know Joe was here first this morning. How you doing, Joe? Mr. Mitch. ET, glad to see you. Al, you made it. I know you were saying you were busy and running around. TT, glad to see you in here. Andy, of course, always. What else? Anybody? Did I miss anybody? Did I miss? Al. Going Grays. Never watched one of these lives before. Let's go. Cool. Glad you could make it. Everybody's welcome. Black Sheep, how you doing, brother? Let's who else? I think I got Alaska John. Douglas, how are you, sir? Dirty old man, how are you? Gator Jake, of course. And Jam. Good, cool. Wow, we got a bunch of people in here this morning. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do maybe just an hour. I gotta take some medicine here. I don't know. Oh, here it is. And hey, David, we're gonna go over. My wife, I just noticed she's sitting over there, staring at me, and it's time for her to go to work. So she's not going to work. So I imagine we're gonna go over to the house. Of course, there's 9 million things that need to be done. They did finish. We did kind of strike. Hold on one second. I took my medicine so I won't die in the middle of the show here. Hey, Gary, what's up? What was I saying? Oh, there was a bunch of extras and some deducts and some ads and all that kind of stuff. And my wife sat on her laptop last night for a good 2-3 hours and hashed everything out with the builder, the brother. And I think we all came to an amicable. Did I say that right? I don't know if I did or not. We came to a good decision. Everybody agreed to. So all that's done. He has to go over. That's probably one of the main reasons she's staying home today. He has a lot hinging on getting the balance of his money. I forgot about this light. Is this better or worse? You guys let me know. Better or worse with the light on? Hey, Tom, how you doing? He has a lot. She's holding back a little bit of dough because he still hasn't cleaned the property. A couple little things, nothing major, just to make sure he's going to do it, although I'm sure he will. Let's see. She got all the invitations, so all that stuff went out. Am I getting, let's see. Need him to say hello. So I'm imagining that's why she stayed home. So I'm going to keep this maybe at about an hour, or maybe we'll go over. We'll see. I'll see how she progresses. She might just want to relax this morning. I have a couple of things that the one brother that built the wall will be back over there today to start finish up the Buddhist little area in the yard, tiling it. We picked up some tile yesterday or day before yesterday, and some trash cans for the party. And I want to get him on a couple of other things that I want to do before the party. I was going to move the temporary fish pond, the above ground pool over there, start setting up the filters to move. But I was informed that we're going to need that 3 by 7 meter concrete area for preparing food, and I don't know, maybe stage. I don't know. My wife has plans for that area, so I won't be moving them until the 9th. So we'll be moving on the 9th, the day after, 10th. Probably going to take, if I had to guess, 2 days. Maybe we'd get over there and stay on the 9th. Depends on how much stuff we get moved, but definitely it'll take 2 or 3 days to get everything out and the other house cleaned, and get whatever money we have coming back for that. I have one thing to say that I'm kind of going to be very vague about it. If people know me, they know that I'm kind of getting attacked by a guy in Rayong that owns a restaurant over there, and he went on a rant the other day, 2 days ago, I have no idea why. I've kept my mouth shut. I haven't said jack about him, and he kind of went after me and Mitch for 25 minutes. I mean, it's not even like a little casual deal. And I wouldn't really mind so much if it wasn't just completely 90% lies, at least about me. I can't speak for anybody else. So, but, he's saying that I, said stuff about his restaurant and his wife, and that is just absolutely untrue. And I'm sure he's watching, or some of his people are. If you've got the proof of that, why don't you come after me? Because I know you don't, because I never said anything. And me and you had a falling out, and you want to keep on pressing it. I guess we'll keep on doing this occasionally. If you're doing it to try to get views and stuff, I feel very, very sad for you. And that's about it. You people know who it is, and if you want to, you can go watch his video. I don't really care, but he does have anger problems, and I'll stand by that till the day I die. And he needs mental help, and I guess that's about it. So let's see, going gray, saying hi to everybody. So I got that out of my system. I don't want to hear anybody else talk about it or anything. We'll just let it go. You guys can figure it out on your own. But that's it. If he wants to let it go again, and I'm sure that he's watching, just let it go. Or in your next video, say, okay, I'm not saying anything anymore. If you want to keep on after me, personally after me, then then we'll do whatever dance you want to do. But I'm not, I don't see any reason for it. I've tried to keep my mouth sealed to as much as I could. But you on a 25-minute rant? I mean, come on. Anyway, life is short, no time. Yeah, exactly, Douglas, exactly. And I'm done with that. I just wanted to voice the main reason. I probably wouldn't have said anything at all about it, except that they're lies. I've never once said anything about his wife or his restaurant, unless I was praising them. The whole time. I mean, he never took down any of the old videos that, that I was in, that he was, praising me. And I always praised his food. It's still to this day, it looks good. I never go there and eat it now, but that's about it. Let's see. Hi, James. How you doing? So back to the house. Anyway, we're going to go over there afterwards. There's a couple little things that need to be done. What's today? Today is the 30. It's the 31st. 31st here. Oh crap! It's my brother's birthday tomorrow. Anyway, or today, 31st. So tomorrow in the USA. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to Mitch, and Mitch is in the back room. I'll bring him in here in a minute. He just came out. Oh, wait, he went away for a second. Yeah, maybe he'll be back. Let's see what Dirty Old Man says. Gotta love Thailand. Are obvious, even I figured that out. Don't let him trade. No. I just, there's people. I guess I really don't want to talk too much about it, but there's people over there that I actually liked in the past, and I really think are good people. And they kind of kid along with him, and that's okay. I understand that, but I just don't want them to get. I guess I shouldn't really care about what people think or whatever, but I do. And when somebody's spreading lies, that gets me going. If he's saying true stuff about me and whatever, hey, more power to him. And I won't even probably say anything. But when lies are involved, I don't like that. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Let's see what Brock's saying. Is he good morning? Morning, Dom. How are you trip this morning? Yeah, how's it? Hey, David, how you doing? Thanks, Brock, here. So let's see what else. I still don't know exactly who's going to come to the wedding house blessing whole deal. I think there's going to be a few people. Hopefully, there's going to be some bloggers there. I still haven't decided. I'll let you guys decide. Maybe I'll put up some kind of a thing, or you guys tell me whether you want to watch this thing live streamed, or whether you just want me to take some video, or maybe there's going to be other vloggers there that can take it. Hey, Martin, glad you could make it by. Um, you guys let me know. I know there's certain people that are really like Brock. I'm sure would want to see it, and Jake, I know, and Andy, and probably most of the people that are in the chat right now would probably are going to say yes. But it really isn't going to be that hard. Like I said, the only thing somebody said I could block the chat. I could stop the chat. I didn't know that. But it'd be kind of fun that you guys, because I'm sure that you guys are going to have a bunch of things to say about my diaper that I'm going to be wearing. So it's not going to be very flattering, although I'm not the most ballerina type person on the planet anyway. But I'll leave it up to you guys. Maybe I'll put a little vote thing in the comment thing on the channel or whatever, or just right now say yes, you want to see a live stream, or no, you don't want to see it. Yes, why not, Johnny? It's twofold for me. I was talking to Mitch about it yesterday or last night, and it's twofold for me because I can tell my family to in the United States to come watch it. They'll get a little glimpse of what's going on, because what my understanding is from what my wife told me, the house blessing and the wedding are going to take place from 9 a.m. to noon. And then we're going to supply all the food for that lamu, I think fried pork, uh, so 2 to 3, 5, keep everybody at least full of food. And of course the drinks and everything else. And I think there's going to be between 200 and 300 people. So there's going to be a lot of people. And then there's a break from noon until 5, and then the actual party will start at 5 with the karaoke and the catered food and all that kind of stuff. And of course the drinks will be free flowing from 9 o'clock, I guess. So it should be a bunch of fun. So I'll let you guys decide. Diaper. Yeah, this thing that they're making me, the top, my mother-in-law is a seamstress, so she makes some awesome stuff. And the picture of the one that she's making me, the jacket kind of top deal, is awesome looking. But this diaper thing, they're going to wrap silk around me and then up through my legs and then tie. I don't know. It's going to be I'll know I'll laugh at it, so I'm sure everybody else will get a kick out of it. I'll go back in here later. I don't know why I got these glasses and they're not strong enough or something. Yeah, it seems like TT the whole day. Um, I don't know what people are going to do between noon and 5. I guess they're probably going to kick back at the house or take off and maybe go back to their room and rest up, or I really don't know. The only ones I've ever been to were just you went to the wedding and then it just went right on. I don't know why my wife is stopping it at 12 and then starting it again at 5. I'd have to ask her. But let's see what Al has to say. Yeah, that's probably a better way to go. About at least one of the. Yeah, You must be. I'm missing some of the stuff. Sorry, guys. Like I said, these glasses suck. I lost my glasses yesterday for some reason, so I've got to go down and get some more. And these are old ones, and they're not quite strong enough. Let's see. I'm confused. What is this one? I'm confused. You say you and your wife are getting married. Oh, okay. We've been married for about a year and a month or a year and 2 months, something like that. Legally, we never did the Buddhist part of the wedding. So we're going to be doing the Buddhist part of the wedding. For my wife mainly. It doesn't really matter to me. She wants to have the deal, and she's looking forward to it. Everybody's looking forward to it. The only thing I'm kind of worried about now is I know that I was watching Nick Dean, I think is his name, NDI TV or whatever it is, and he was thinking that they were going to go into a lockdown today or very soon. And if they start locking down everything, I don't even know if we're going to be able to have the party. To tell you the truth, I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping. I'm going under the assumption that that we're going to be able to do it. But if they put restrictions and we have to go, the only way that they were doing it before the weddings and all that kind of stuff is they went to the district or whatever the here in Surin and asked permission and how many people and what kind of precautions, and you had to meet a bunch of requirements. So I don't know, but hopefully it gets done. I want to get moved. I'm tired of living here where I'm at. I want to move into the new house. Every time I go over there, I don't really want to leave. It's a lot nicer than here. So we'll see. Thanks for putting up all the links, Mr. Mitch. Yeah, I sure hope so, Gary. I don't. God, I don't even know if Of course, every place is going to be able to weather it, one way or another. But you know, it's just going to be if they just treat it like I've said from the beginning now, especially with this new variant, treat it like the flu, and don't put everybody in the hospital. Put them in home quarantine or whatever you got to do. But don't overload the hospitals. But I don't see it. I mean, it would be a long time to recover. If it happened, if they lock it down again, it would be a long, long time. And not just for Thailand, for the world. If they start putting heavy duty, restrictions on everything. I'm hoping they don't. But it sure seemed like that Nick Deenan. I mean, he's in. I don't know. I met him for about 10 seconds one time when I was over in Pattaya, and but he seems like he's in all the cliques that know everything that's pretty much going on. So if he's got a pretty good inclination that they're going to lock it down, I'm hoping no, but he's in with all the people that supposedly do know. So, but yeah, I hope not, because my wife's looking forward to it. Everybody's looking forward to it. She's got everything done. In fact, I think we have to go. Maybe we're going around today to. Hey, Noi, are we going today to give the family the cards? Okay, so that's part of the reason why she's here. Is we're going to go to the family and hand them their invitations to the wedding. Let's see what ET's saying. Hello, I think. Well, actually, and did I miss anything? I see something here from you. Let me see. Dave, 300 people is half. Yeah. Have the cops been invited? Yeah, actually. Also good to invite a couple of them. My mother-in-law's best friend is a police officer, so is her husband. And they've been friends with them for, God, I don't know, long, long, long time. 40 years maybe, or something, probably before Nitnoy was born. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of cops there. And they're really nice. I've had them over, or we've had them over 2 or 3 times and made them pizza and stuff like that. When those I hate to say this because I really loved my fish. We had them for a year and a half or almost 2 years when they died, when I got that chlorine input that I didn't know was there from the city. And they were, good sized koi. Probably 15 or 20 of them, and the policeman took them and ate them and told me how good they were. So at least they didn't go completely to waste. But yeah, good people, real nice people, real respectful people, and good to know people. He's pretty high up in the police, and so is she. They've been around for quite a while. Just really good Thai people. Maybe I got these ugly. Hey, Noy, will you hand me those round, like, shoe glasses that I have right there on the bed? Please. I can't see. These other ones are ugly as hell, but I think they're better than these, and I can actually read. Thank you. As you see, nice and round. Do I look like a Poindexter? Oh yeah. Oh, but I can actually read. So I think. Okay. Dave, you're missing out on all the cold house rain here in LA. Tons snow up in Big Bear. I know my nephew that I sold my house in Central California. I'm at about 3,000 feet or was his house now. They got about almost 2 foot of snow, which he quickly, he's only built it to him, and asked me what was the most snow we had gotten, and that's pretty much it, about 1.5 foot, 2 foot. So it's pretty good for that. We get it. We usually get it about 3 times a year where I was. It was perfect. Stay there for 2-3 days, gone. You go outside and go, ooh, isn't the snow? And then go away. Yeah, actually, a lot of people had asked me that in the States about carp. And when we used to go down and catch the carp, for some reason, I don't know why, but the Chinese and the black people that would be fishing with us, we would give them to them because they wanted them. And I asked one black gentleman one time, I said, "Is it good?" And he said, "I wouldn't be eating it if it wasn't." He goes, "The only problem is they're full of bones." Now these weren't koi, but from the same family. But he said the biggest problem was that there was a lot of bones. But he said they're very tasty. But let's see. Jam's got over 100. Yeah, if you guys would, please support. Let's see what a gator say. You can eat anything with enough garlic, basil, chili. Yeah, but the guy that I talked to, and this was years ago, I would have asked most of the Chinese gentlemen that were there, but none of them spoke English. So the couple of black guys that were fishing right next to me, they were really good guys. So we were rapping anyway. So we got into that conversation, and I'll remember it forever because I always wondered, why are they keeping them? Are they eating these? They must be eating them. What did I miss? Here. If he doesn't catch the question on the R value for the concrete when he brings people on, I'll ask him. I must be missing something. Sorry, guys. I'll try to catch up again. If you put something up and I miss it, put it back up. And then I'm really looking forward to the bike ride, the next one. And from what I'm hearing March and April, but maybe when Mitch comes back and I bring him on, he might know better. I think he's in contact with them too. But I haven't heard the what I had heard the latest was March something. So we'll see. Hey Robert, how you doing? Good morning. Hey Dave, dirty old man. The R value. Okay, what is this now? Hey Dave, dirty old man. GottoLoveThailand. What is the R value of Thai home concrete walls? We need to know to select an AC unit. I don't know. I selected mine just out of doing it for 35 years and the size of the room and what I saw and windows and which way they were facing, and did a quick deduction in my head, but and that was off of square footage, so meters and stuff like that I don't really know, but I know in my bedroom's pretty big. I put a 18,000 BTU in there. If it was me in any of the bedrooms that are bigger than 12 by 12, which most of them are 12 by 14, 14 by 14, I put 12,000. I put 1 ton in each one of them. And then in my big living room and all the way encompasses the kitchen, I put a I put a 24,000, a 2-ton in there. So I would say if it's a bedroom of a normal size, I would say regardless of what the complete R value is, it depends on what walls they are. The white block that I use has a different R value than the red block that like Joe used. So you could find out, I'm sure, but I don't know off the top of my head. I could find out for you, Jake, and I will try. Let me bring Mitch in because he's an air conditioning guy too. And let's bring him in. Let me make sure I'm on the right screen so our heads don't look so big. Here he is. Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I had a rough night last night. Holy shit. No, I didn't actually. Yeah. Good night. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Let's see.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound good. And you said this sounds okay, right? This.
Yeah, you sound great. Look great, cool. Too. I really think, though, that Dana's got a thing going. You really need to trim that. Let's
Yeah,
shave
yeah.
that puppy off.
That'll never happen. Yeah, people don't have enough money. It's been off 4 times in my life.
I am Gator. Culinary Institute of America.
You know what the R value is? I don't know what the R value is of
I wasn't
and I don't
listening.
know.
I was taking care of some housekeeping.
It was
our
he wanted
value
to know
of
what the R value was of the block walls and well, of course you have different ones too because
oh
I think that builder that Tom's using, he uses the standard little nothing
yeah. If
block,
you
but he
use a
does double. He doubles it.
you,
So I
okay,
don't know
good.
what. So you got
That's
that. You
good. You
got the
can
white block and the red block.
double with an airspace. It can do
Yeah.
wonders for you. But if you
Yeah.
use the I forget what the name of it, Super Q or Q something. You know the white ones, the block, the one that's the rave. It gives you about a wall of about 8.7, 8.8 R value.
Yeah, and I told him like on me, I just guessed, just from what I in the past, where my windows, which way they facing. A room that was 12-12 or 14 by 14, I put a 1-ton unit in. Mine's about what is my room? 14 or 15 by 20, and I put an 18,000 BTU. And then in my living room kitchen area, I put a 2-ton. I wouldn't put the little 9,000s in. I guess if you're really particular about saving this much money, you might be able to get on a borderline of a 9,000 BTU, but I'd rather have the little extra cushion. I'm a firm believer that it's gonna be so minute you're never gonna see it, and if you do have a little extra load, it'll take care of it. So anyway, what did I miss here?
Nothing. I fixed my selfie stick. I had a great idea from Chuck, and it worked fantastic. I use it as a back scratcher still. Little chilly, Bullhead, Arizona. Wow, Laughlin, Nevada.
So let's see, get Jake. Yes, shave for fun.
I'll ramble if you want. If Dave shaves his beard live,
I'm almost willing to get $10,000 together to watch him get a full body waxing. Is his next thing. He wants 10 grand to wax his body completely. I think he's going to let Chris handle the money, and
right.
That's his next
idea.
deal.
Great idea.
Yeah, it's been off 4 times.
Yeah, you're right, Johnny. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. I'm reading this. Johnny says the bigger units end up using less electricity. Well, that's not the case with my ex-wife. The bigger unit she had, it churned up the batteries.
You got
sorry
18 inverters. Yeah, all mine, by the way, are inverters, and they're new. I'm going to do a special deal just on them. Handsome man, where's that?
I'm in Thailand. I'm used to hearing that. I understand the lies, but I just filter through it and bathe in it.
Hey, Daniel.
Yes,
hello. Good morning to you. Oh, Santa Monica. Okay, that's
as for the big celebration. It is the 8th. It's the 8th, correct?
Yeah, the 8th of January.
Well, I know I'm coming up.
Start at 9. Cool.
I'll be there. Now,
I
unless
think there's going to be
circumstances.
I think there's going to be maybe 10 or 12 people that from Thailand that I know are going to come, which is kind of cool because my family
mini
can't
gimbal.
make it.
Right on. Send me a link on that, Andy. I want to check that out, please. Yeah, Dana's saying thanks, Andy, for sending me the link or the heads up. Hey, he's live, because I had everything silenced except for communication. And that was a great live stream.
Yeah, it was. They're good people, and he might be him and Jib and
Jib.
Mike's and
hello, Jack.
Anyway, and Mike's wife. I don't know why my mind went blank.
Gracie.
They're thinking about coming. Gracie, yeah.
Mike's wife.
They're thinking about coming.
That's awesome, man. Man. Royalty. It's fun meeting great people. And the countdown's going for a number of people, some of them here in the chat, on when they'll be into the land of smiles.
Yeah, I know Andy's coming. I think Robert's coming too. I don't know.
Gimbal. I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out.
I have the one. This is the one and we'll bring it up since it's something to talk about it. Andy, did you get this, the pocket one, or which one did you get? Here's the one I have. That's it. It's got a it's got a tripod that goes on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
You unloosen this, it snaps up, you lock it. These lock into place, you unlock that, and there it is. It's ready to go.
So wow, it's really
yeah, and I like
you
the way
lock
it
it when
locks.
it's stored. That's great. That's great.
Yeah,
I like
the way it locks, and that's you can carry it. Oh, here comes a cat. What are you gonna? You're gonna knock off my? That's the whole thing. Yeah, the cat's right here. Come on already. Come on. You want to climb on my computer? You're gonna knock me off the air. I know it. But anyway, is that the one you got, Andy? I don't know if it was. It's called the
cool.
Vlog
All these
Pocket.
good suggestions here.
Vlog
Pocket. Yeah. Does it have a number attached to it?
No, just
I've heard
the FJ.
the two's better, the four, the whatever, the bin.
There's a number.
That's okay. I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's not. I've got it if you want it anyway. I got the info.
Yeah.
I bought it off of Lasada, I believe. I did.
Vietnam and Thailand. Robert Mack. There you go, buddy. Right on.
Yeah, the Branson, Missouri. That you're going there next, right? I think. I don't know. Did you do a live stream? Did you do a live stream, Robert? Did I miss it? I probably did.
I missed the live stream because I heard people talking about it. Hey,
yeah,
in our chat, they said, "Oh, my neighbor's dogs are barking." I'm sorry.
No, I think he's talking about mine.
Crack, back, and sack. I'll tell you what, Tom. The Dana was talking about getting that full body done with a number of people. I'll do it for free because I love that S&M shit. No.
Okay, Andy put up a link to the gimbal.
Awesome.
And this one wasn't terribly expensive, and it works good. It's a little bit on my big phone, on my iPhone, whatever they are, the S or whatever. It works, but on my secondary phone, my iPhone 7, the smaller one, that was my wife's, it works perfect. But I don't know, on both channels. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Hang on. Okay. So that's the hope now, is that nothing encompasses us not having not being able to have the wedding thing or the house blessing. But I think it's going to be a long day. We're going to be driving all over Surin, giving out those cat. That's what I call the cat, by the way. It has a name, but I call it cat. Full body, let's see. Full body wax is the problem. I would be at least 3 weeks in the grave. Yeah, and I'm covered in hair. And so is Dana. So that would be quite interesting. Although, I know that I don't know for this for sure, but being the fighter that he was and bodybuilding and all that kind of stuff, he's probably done it before, obviously, or I think obviously, and that had to be painful as hell. Everybody's saying hi. I will be. Oh, okay, here it is. I will be going live tomorrow night from Laughlin, Nevada. Okay, cool. What time is that going to be for me or for us peasants here in Thailand? Somebody will know. Is Bobby here, or did you just put it up there? It's time to get going.
I just put it up there because Robert mentioned it, and I put Robert's link up, and yeah.
Okay, cool. Cat's coming again. Let me move my.
Hang on, let me get my satellite. My satellite up here. Get this thing going.
What you do? Come on.
Try to get a better signal.
Come on.
There we go.
She's going back. She stepped in. There you go. Get a better signal.
Just like a movie, right? Oh yeah, Roger. Yeah. If you can't talk, just key the mic twice, son. What movie is that from?
Hey, Randy, how you doing?
I forget. I'm supposed to look at the StreamYard one, right? It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm looking at the StreamYard one. I have the other one over here on.
But I'm commenting, so I'm gonna not comment. Type comment unless someone brings something up, and then I'll do that. I'll just kick back, and I need one of them fancy lights like you have, Dave.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it? You tell me. No one really said anything. Now is that? good, or is that better?
Okay, I'm focused now. Try it again. So,
Okay,
A,
that's
this is like
one,
at the eye doctor.
and
What?
then that's with the light on.
I don't know. Help me out, guys.
I don't
Everybody, I
know
don't
either.
know. All I know is
Goofy
I'm
as well.
bathed in brightness, and when I move in and out, it. But that's okay. I'm not a blogger. I'm not one of these guys that sits in the studio and rants. I rant, of course, but
All right, I'm going to put up the link here too, in case I didn't see. There's
both.
James.
Yeah, I thought.
Both
Yeah,
are good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little. It's one of those little. It gets brighter and brighter, and I haven't tried it
oh
on
yeah, put
different.
the link up. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
But yeah,
seen.
I'm looking forward to that, Dave. Coming to see you guys again. Good to see. It'll be good to see you again in your locale
Yeah, yeah, it'll be fun.
and all the other folks that are going to be there.
Yeah, it'll be a good time, and I'm hoping. Oh God, I hope it doesn't get. That would be a nightmare. But things happen. What are you going to do? All right. What does Jack here say?
Well, if things get
What have you achieved
wow,
in
yeah,
21? Can share one
a
or two.
ranty,
What have I
ranty, yeah,
achieved? Well, first thing that I kind of achieved was getting to do this. I I haven't
yeah,
I didn't think I was going to be able to, and then hit the 1,000 subscribers, which I thought would never happen. And I think one of the good things in 21 was this channel and the people that I've met from this channel. That would probably be one of the top ones. Um, let's see, what would two be? Um, I guess just I don't know, being married and being in Thailand. I mean, I I I couldn't, now looking back on it, I couldn't imagine living any other place and having the wife that I have and the family that I have. So those would probably be the top two. As I think of more, Jack, as I think of more, Jack, I'll share them throughout the stream if I can remember that much. Let's see, Al's in here. Let's say hi to Al. Hey, Al, how you doing?
I'm doing
Um,
good, thanks. How about yourself?
yeah.
oh,
Thank you,
good,
Johnny.
thanks. Let's see,
Hey,
Mitch. We know a person that sits in the studio and rants jets. He will teach you all about lights, microphones, not content.
Yeah, I think Mr. Mitch's rents, from what I've seen, are like about 30 seconds or less.
Yeah,
it's adult onset Tourette's. I'm sorry
yeah,
for
no, good.
anybody with.
You bet, Jack. And anything that I can do, if you want to ask something in the comments afterwards or right during the live stream, ask away. I'm pretty much open. I haven't hidden anything, pretty much anything from the people here on this YouTube channel. Anyway, I'm pretty honest. Probably too much, so people tell me I'm too honest. But
Everyone in the chat. Jam Random Eats has a question about live streaming with just over 100 subs. How does that happen? How does that take place?
with StreamYard, you have to get StreamYard. You can't do it through the YouTube app. StreamYard is free. You can get the free one. It'll just have a little watermark up in the corner somewhere over there. And and if you want to, Jim, if you want to, I'd be more than happy to show you a little bit about it. If you're still here at the end, like I did yesterday with Johnny, um, right before I sign off, if you want to jump on, I want you. No one will see you live. I will in the back on your phone. I'll send you, just hit that link and I'll show you around StreamYard here. It's really easy to do. Really easy to do.
Hey,
I'd be more than happy to do it.
I'm wrong
Yeah,
then,
ET.
because
It
I thought
never
it
rains.
live streamed right from your phone. Am I wrong about that?
No, I live. That's the first ones that I did. I didn't even do from the laptop. I did it all from my iPhone. Yeah, right from the phone.
Yeah,
And
but I
yeah,
thought you didn't. I thought it didn't matter how many subs you had
no, it doesn't. Oh, for what? For YouTube or for StreamYard?
for YouTube.
No, YouTube. You have to have over 1,000. Well, I shouldn't say that. You can live stream, I believe, from YouTube, but you have to do it from your laptop, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
And
huh.
but you can't do live stuff from your phone, like out in the, like people do walking, like James or anything like that, you have to have over 1,000 subs.
Take care,
That's
Robert.
my
Matt.
understanding.
Take care, my
Hey,
brother.
Robert, take it easy. It never rains. Yeah, it's raining now, right? I think Black Sheep said it's not the length of the rent. It's not the length of the rent. It's important. It's how you use the rent. Yeah,
That's true.
I went on that rant that
More ways than one.
on the house build after that one I did. I felt bad because I felt like I didn't go back and watch it. A lot of people said you didn't need to do that, but I didn't. I should have went back and watched it, but all the things in my mind, and my mind was saying to me, you need to go make things right and say good things about the builder, because he's been through just as many hard times as I have. So so that's why I did it. But somebody said I didn't need to do that. But that was
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that one. Actually, I think that one's gotten more views than the original house video. So and the one that's coming up to 10,000 views at 9,800 and something is that Forza video that I did on putting on the accessories. Unbelievable. It's weird on YouTube what goes what you get a lot of views on and not. The first trip that we took to Korat over a year and a half ago, it got like 3,000-4,000 views, and the one that I did a month or two ago has gotten like the normal 200-300 views, something like that.
Yeah. There's a YouTuber in Japan. He averages 6,000 to 10,000 views per show, kind of thing. But he did a review of a place in Japan for like less than $100 a month, and it got over 1 million views.
Wow. Yeah, it's bizarre. I mean, wasn't it Nikki? What happened?
Gator caught it. He said it's raining men. Hallelujah. And I said, I've heard that song.
Wasn't it Nikki that on one of her
Too
shorts?
late. It's in there. It's out there. Sorry, what was that about Nikki?
Wasn't it Nikki that got a whole crap load of views on one of her shorts? I have no idea why.
It
So
was like, oh my word. It just went through the roof. Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's
a 500,000
crazy,
or
isn't
something, right? Yeah, it's bizarre. You don't know.
On my cheesy little shorts or video, whatever, little one-liner stuff, the biggest one was drinking a beer. I mean, picture of a beer and me drinking it.
I'm still a big giant supporter of that Forza 350, man. I like I said, I know on the trip James made the big mistake of driving that ADV 750
40C. Holy smokes.
I wouldn't even. I don't even want to try. I've had a bunch of bikes, then.
I hope that's Dave that froze and not me.
I see Dave froze. I still hear you.
Okay, good. We'll just keep on yapping away. That 300 I had.
Well,
300. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to ask how was your trip, or the remainder of your trip, with Rain God Chuck and
oh God, it was just like the motorbike trip. I hated to see it end. I almost got a little bit of that feeling when you're making that lone walk on your way out of Thailand, at the airport.
Yeah.
After a wonderful trip, it's like I felt like that after the times with all those people.
Yeah. Okay, doorbell. I gotta go.
Okay, I guess it's just me now. I've stole as Dave show. If someone can say, give us something, say, yeah, we can see you, Mitch, or hear you, Mitch, or Dave, or whatever. If not, I'll Netscape dial up. Okay, yeah. So, but you can hear me, right? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hi, Mitch. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yep.
Do you need to plug in a compressor for that blow up doll you just received, or is it you're good to go?
No, man, it's solid latex.
Oh man, nice.
Yeah, so it's actually something I can push up against real good, and don't have to worry about it popping or deflating or nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. I don't want to see your end, Andy. I just want to know that you can. I'm just kidding.
Um,
Oh wow. Anyway, it was an awesome trip. I mean, so many laughs, good times, a lot of late night
Yep.
private conversations, and
Yeah. Yep.
just it was awesome. Beautiful scenery. It's a lovely country. We all know that, but
Yeah.
kind of surreal. Some of
All
it for
right, I'm
me.
back.
Oh,
back.
you
Right on. Hold on. Hey,
That's okay.
Al, can you mute Dave for a minute? We weren't finished with our conversation. No. You look good,
I got
Dave.
it on.
Sound good too.
I'm on the iPhone 7 TOT Wi-Fi now. Its power's still out.
I
This
rented
light's
that
still
orange
working.
bike. I rented it from Marcus in Wahin, and great guy. And that was a 300cc. I was thinking, oh man, I'm not going to keep up with the.
Yeah, that wasn't
It did okay. I mean, it did great.
and they make
actually.
that exact
Hello,
same.
hello.
They make hey Dello. They make the exact same bike as mine in a 300. And the 350. Same body
Happy New
style,
Year,
same
Bob.
frame,
Happy New Year.
same everything. Hey Bob. Same everything. They make that same body or same style as mine. They make in both 300 and
So
350.
Going Grays is asking a question. I think that 1250 BMW is right up my alley, or the Honda Africa Twin.
Okay. Think about an Indian Scout. It's 1130 cc's. It's a nice bike, pretty
Wow.
low. They
You
make
know what it
them-
is?
They make them right there.
I'm old. I'm
Oh, really,
old, and
Robert?
I'm a cheap bastard. Burning down everywhere.
way I
Fires
figure
in
it-
Colorado.
A 350 would do me good, but watching the performance of that, what is it, X80V 750 that Gary had, James got a turn on it.
Right.
You know,
I don't know. I just
no.
have no. When I'm looking at 100 brand new off the showroom floor for 175 versus over 400,
Tommy J, hello.
I just won't. I just can't. There isn't enough there for me to want to. 100 kilometers, 120. Like I cruised all the way home at 120, 130 kilometers, and never had any problem, and still had throttles. So is Tommy J here? Hey, Tommy.
Yeah.
Indian Scout.
So let's see. Let me read
Yeah,
this one
they are.
comment
They're
here.
nice, but I go ahead. What?
Oh yeah, I hear you, dirty old man. I've done a bit of amateur racing in the day. And, a few broken bones later, and it finally got to my head that maybe I wasn't cut out for that.
What? Martin's asking, what was the cost of the 21? The cost of mine was 174 or 176,000. But
yeah, that's nationwide. The thing
2000
neat about Honda is their prices are boom, no matter where you're at.
Yeah,
It's all the same.
But somebody just contacted me and then just bought a
Look it up.
2022. So the 2022s are out, and I don't know if they're going to be more. If they are going to be more, it's not going to be much. Probably maybe 185, 180, something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I asked the person, and maybe they're in here. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember your name. Asked him what he thought about it. Was there any changes between the 21 and the 22? But I'm still a firm believer. I'm just not going to cruise over 100, 120 kilometers. And it's got the ability to go 140, 145. And I just had an absolute ball. I never felt lack of power anywhere on the trip when we were gone for 10, 11 days. I never saw a problem at all. I would firmly stand behind that bike.
Hello, John.
ET Mitch. Audio sounds okay. ET is saying to you, Mitch. Are we having a problem with your audio?
No, we're good.
And I still don't have power. It sucks. That's what else I'm going to check into too. In fact, I've already checked into it. Is backup generator for the new house. My buddy in California is the biggest Generac dealer in California, I believe, for home whole house generators, and I put one in when I was back in Buffalo, New York. I put one in a big house there, and it was running off of natural gas. This particular one.
Wow, look at this.
But it was nice. So I'm going to think
Nice.
about it because I don't like even these little interruptions. They drive me crazy. If you look up Gator Jake, 2018 Indian Scout icon, Al saying that was you, Al. All the best to you. Thanks, John.
Yep.
I don't know if I've seen you before. Have I? I'm horrible with names, but the more and more people come in the chat and I see them, I'll recognize them. It's an Alzheimer's thing. I think I'm getting. God, I hate to be. I'm 65 years old now. This sucks. Any advice on the best cell phone? Cell phone company. AIS, I think is that what you have, Mitch? AIS phone?
Yeah.
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
I have
You can hear
TOT
me, yeah?
because I'm kind of
Okay,
partial to TOT because my wife works for TOT, so it's kind of a bad question to ask me. Although I bitch about
whatever they call it. They
TOT's
got all
internet
kinds of different
all
models.
the time.
Wow, cool. Oh, I love that seat. Holy crap. Sorry, I'm looking at the 350, looking at what's under the seat. You have no idea what that does to my soul. Oh my word.
350
the new
what?
one. They've got two
Forza?
Forza. Yeah, they've got two helmets under the seat.
Yeah, mine
I'm
can
just
fit
like,
two helmets.
I'm
Mine
like,
can
oh
fit
my
two
word.
helmets.
Oh my word. Now they don't
Yeah.
have the seat closed, of course, but I'm assuming that
Let's see if I can. Hey, Black Sheep. Dave,
177
going off the measurements in your backyard.
5.
Yeah, there's nothing left. What's that? I'm sorry.
177.5. That's only 4,000 baht more than last year.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I was going to say 180, but and like I said, I don't think they probably made a bunch of changes from 21. Maybe they mentioned it.
Now, that could be
but you know what else? What I like about
too.
the Honda Forzas is they make them here in Thailand. They are actually made in Thailand, put together, whatever you want to say. They're produced here in Thailand.
I didn't know that.
There's absolutely, yeah, they're made here. There's absolutely no room in my backyard. There's a half a meter between some places to walk, and that's about it. But that open tiki area will make it seem more open.
Yeah.
I've got to get those dimensions for you. If I go over there today, we're going to take the truck. I have the tape measure in the truck. I will try to remember, but I'm not going to get started on it until after the 8th. But I'll try to get it to you, and I really appreciate. He's done an extensive amount of work on 3D drawing my backyard. Black Sheep has, and I really appreciate it. So 177.5, yeah, that's cheap. And like I said, what's the ADV 750? Over 400
or something. Right? Yeah,
that's crazy.
I would rather,
I don't know,
for 200 220 I'd rather have that CX 500. You know what I'm saying? That's
I
me.
agree. I definitely agree. Yeah,
manual.
No, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Have something like Tony's got. Tony's got a 500.
Yeah, Tony's got a great
I could see.
And his is
I could
old,
see
too.
spending that. But I just don't want to shift. I don't want to do nothing. I want to twist and go.
Dallo, what
so
could possibly go wrong?
I love doing that shifting stuff.
Yeah, I'm done with it. Of course, if you gave me an old knucklehead with a suicide shift on it, I'd probably be in heaven on a rigid frame. I'd be
well. If I jump on your seat in the back with you, Dave, you have a knucklehead on board.
Oh, you
there
just
you go.
There, don't you miss Mitch?
What's that?
You just want to kill the poor, but the both of you on one bike like that.
Shit,
it just,
man, I didn't hear that
if I was to do this again and I had the cash, I would buy a 2021 Forza 350, and I think you could get it for 125,000, 130,000 baht. So
really?
I mean, yeah, hell, the brand new ADVs are 85,000. The 150s are 85,000. So and those things, and the ones that I'm talking about are going to have 15,000 kilometers on it, 12,000, 10,000. I mean, they're going to have nothing on them. They're just broke in. So it's crazy. Although the way that I bought mine, I got no complaints. But that's what, if I thought about it and had to do it over again, and I had 120 to 135,000 baht, I'd just buy a 21, and maybe even a 2020. I don't remember what the first year, the 350, but I think it was 2020 came out. I'd rather have a 21, but a 20 would work. But yeah, for less than 150, what the hell? Because a lot of people bought them and just walk away. Mitch has seen it because he's been watching the stuff
Oh,
here. A lot of the
Lord.
people that come here, they buy them and then they go, time for me to go. You know, one, for instance, is Land of Smiles. What's his name? The one that went back to England?
Simon.
Simon, yeah. He
Simon.
bought the 300. He bought the 300 that I was just saying is exactly like my 350. And he sold it. He made one trip on it, I think, or two trips, long ones, did a video on it. And then he sold it. And of course, he moved back. And I haven't seen him much lately. He was doing stuff with 20
Rob.
seconds in Thailand. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
hasn't
couple of
done anything for a few months now on either of his channels.
Yeah, he
he's
kind of wrote it
busy,
off. I don't know
working
why.
and- yeah.
Kids,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
There's
my
a
wife
few bikes
does.
in the parking garage here where I'm staying. There's a couple of bikes that have just been sitting there
Yeah,
collecting dust.
you can get really good deals. It all depends. Like Chuck said, is he going to buy one? Hell no. Does he want to go on another ride? You bet. But he says, and it's true. It's absolutely life threatening and extremely dangerous to ride a bike here in Thailand. There's absolutely no doubt. My wife will ride on me. I haven't had the kids on it, but my wife and the kids are used to being on scooters in 3 and 4 because her and her mother would get on the Scoopy when the kids were young, and the 2 kids would be on it. So 4 of them on a Scoopy or a Wave, a 100S Wave, driving around. Of course, if you've been to Thailand, this isn't something that is rare. It happens all the time. The thing that cracks me up is the ones that get on the scooter. They have their little kids on there, and I mean little kids, like 3-4 years old. They've got a helmet on, and the kid's got a mask on and no helmet. It's like, come on, man, what are you doing? So anyway, let's see. Did I ramble enough? What is this one? Question. See, Jake's got it down. How many people can you fit on a horse? Let's see. One more. Yeah, I don't know. My wife had 4 on a Scoopy, or a Scoopy, regular Scoopy. Simon and man, both working there. Yeah, I feel bad for them. He had basically the world by the balls.
Hello, Mark.
He did everything. Hey, Mark, he did everything. He would have, if this crap wouldn't have happened, he would have been on top of the world.
Oh yeah,
Everything was booked. I mean, I feel really bad for him because he went out on a limb. He took a chance. He took his savings.
Yeah.
He put it into the resort. He put himself on the edge, and now he's paying the price for it, which sucks. But
but
I like the guy.
you predict something like this happening, right? You can't. If this, like you said, if this had never happened, he would have been styling now.
Oh yeah, big time,
right.
Big time. But I don't know why he gave up on his or kind of stopped his YouTube channel. He could have he started another one for England, and he never went through on that I know of. And I could be wrong.
He did a couple
was assisted
stories on it, but that was it.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the guy. I enjoyed his live streams and stuff. It was pretty funny.
Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the next one. I've got to get down. In fact, maybe today I'll drop my bike off and have the real cleaners go through and completely immaculately clean my Forza and then put it under wraps. But I'm hoping I want to take unless they lock things down, I want to come Mitch's way. I want to come over to and Mark's and Tom's and James's and everybody that's over in Patea or John TM. Hopefully in January, maybe, or something like that. Take a ride over. But I still want to get that. If you guys haven't seen, I still want that condo that's sitting right next to Tom. If Tom's still in here.
Speaking of Tom in that area, there's a resort down there that we're all invited to. We need to go check it out.
Yeah, you should put that up. UK building the big stairs, Thailand.
I don't know that. I forget the name of it.
I don't either. Tom, if you're still Yeah, if you're still in the chat, Tom, will you put up the either the name or the link of the of that resort? Question: how far in advance to book tickets to Thailand to get a great price? We are planning to leave the U.S. Where are you at in the U.S., Jim? I just checked. I found one the other day for $665 a round trip out of LAX.
Wow.
It was about a month or 6 weeks in advance. I can't remember the dates. It's since been booked and gone. The rest of the stuff, it seems like running right around $1,000, 927, 960. Right around 9 to 1,000 round trip from LAX. I don't know
A
where
lot,
you're at,
a lot of the
but
time to do with whether or not it's high season or not as well, because that seems to affect ticket prices, not just how far in
yeah, and
advance,
I don't know what they'll do about now.
but
And I
a
don't know what's
year.
going to happen. I mean, what the hell's going to happen to the airlines if they have another lockdown and shut down Thailand? It just
Oh,
can't happen. I mean, if they let it happen, it's going to be really sad. There it is, the Hideaway in Banchang. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Banchang, I think. Everything's running about a K. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But that's out of LAX. I don't know about the rest of the country. Is that from the East Coast? Because the East Coast further, isn't it? The East Coast further than the West Coast? I don't know. I'm horrible. I just know what it costs out of LAX.
That's close. It's close. I think that's good. Yeah. I'm looking at something here. Hang on.
How long of a layover? I was when I was flying the crap airline, China Air China or whatever it was, because I was getting tickets for high 500s. I think the cheapest I paid was right around $500 round trip, and I was going to Beijing, and usually the layovers were between right around 5 hours, 5 to 7 hours. You can get other ones, you can pay a little bit more for them, but they're you could get anywhere from like 2 hours. They don't like to gram you in too much because they don't want you to miss your plane.
when I
Oh
came over
wow, that's good.
the overnighting,
Yeah, not
in
China. I
some
won't fly them, Jim. The
some itty bitty town in China with the room
I won't
I had
fly them either, Jim.
in December.
Hey, Nidnoy. Nidnoy, good morning.
Yeah, she's over there. What are you doing, baby? They're watching and laughing, her and the children. Yeah, I would never fly
Yeah.
them again, Jim, but I did in the past. The one that I told you about that was, and I would check with is Philippine Air, and I heard a couple of decent things about them, and I would check them direct. I use, like I showed the other day, I don't know. I set it up the other day. You'd think I could remember something from one day to the next. John, let's see. Yeah, bikes are dangerous. Thinking suburban. Go back to Thailand. Yeah, my wife doesn't like me riding
You'll
around.
probably get
But,
an old Humvee
oh,
for a
you are. I'm
reasonable
sorry.
price.
Brock just said
John
big
has
dog.
a channel.
There you are, Brock. The John
Hey,
does.
Good morning, gentlemen.
oh
John has
hey,
a channel.
hard for
I
his
hear the
return.
voice. I hear the voice. Oh, now I see him. Okay, I was on the wrong page
Oh,
there. Eva, Asiana. They're in the Starlink.
John has
What is it called?
a channel. Is that what you said,
Yeah.
bitch?
Yeah, I put the
John has
link
a
up
channel?
earlier.
Okay, cool. I'll
Yeah.
check it out. I don't know if I'm subscribed or not. I will definitely
Yeah,
do that.
you're not. You're not. Because I control your account, Dave. You know that. Right?
That's true. That's true.
That's
That
true.
is true.
Yeah.
What did somebody say about no bikes are
We
dangerous?
got
Yeah.
we have 3 more condos to fill, Dave. Can we do it by Friday? Oh, today is Friday. Never mind.
3 more condos. Is
Yeah,
today Friday?
for the business,
Well, my wife's taking a long weekend. Yeah. That's what else I got to check into. We will check out today. While we're going around, I want to check out this brand new hotel that's here in Surin.
Yeah.
My wife really liked it. She went over and looked at it a month ago or something.
Yeah, I miss Restart
and she
Travel.
had the TOT had a bunch of big wigs coming in from Bangkok, and it's a brand new hotel. It included breakfast, and I think it was 700 baht. So I will definitely go look at those and then post them up for people that are planning on
Hey, Mitch.
coming.
Yeah.
Here's the last 20
Good
bucks
morning,
I need
Tim.
to pay you for my condo.
Good
Okay,
morning.
buddy. All right. Thank you, sir.
What was it? What did I miss? I missed something. I was saying hi to one of the kids.
That's okay.
Yeah, it wasn't serious. It was only
Oh, okay.
financial transaction.
Yeah, we're just playing. We're just poking fun. I don't know what my channel
What
is.
is
I
this?
have no
never
idea.
flown.
So someone else can help you with that. It's just a. It was what's the word? It just happened. My channel.
A tongue-in-cheek channel.
Yeah,
No,
my phone.
I saw it happen. Somebody
My phone was-
grabbed his phone and
Yeah, my phone was left unattended, and
I saw
they
it.
said never do
I saw
that,
it happen.
and I did it.
Yeah.
And
I saw it happen. It happened right before my eyes.
Yeah, and James, good friend James, and he put it up there. He
And he
posted
put
a
one that
video
Mitch didn't want to.
that I
didn't
definitely
want
would
it.
not want to be posted. It was completely innocent, but I sent the same. I miss you. I wish you were here to 5 different noise listening. So I don't want to sound like a lech, but anyway, I sent it to 5 different ladies. Okay,
Yeah.
and then it was all
Just
great and everything's wonderful.
Your mongerism there, Mr. Mitch. And there's nothing wrong with being a monger.
Hey, I'm a single but respectful gentleman. Actually,
Yeah, you can be a single, respectful gentleman and still be a monger.
Yeah. I was a monger as a teenager at Pike Place Market for a little bit. I was a fishmonger. I had a part-time job once for a couple months, and it was fantastic.
Yep. Hey, nice show of support.
Thanks,
Hey,
Dello.
Brock, did you send me a
Thanks,
private
everyone.
chat saying you were in the green room? Sorry about that, Brock. You got to
Thanks,
do that
Gator.
because sometimes I don't pay attention. Although I do have a sound. Anybody that comes in does make a sound, but
Is that the sound?
yeah, it makes
Gentlemen's
a little beep. So sometimes I don't hear it. Sometimes I don't hear it. We still don't have power, right? No. Wow. All right.
Wow.
Do you think I can get a discount travel with now I'm advertising Richard Travel?
Advertising?
I don't know. You might get a copyright
everybody
strike.
say hello to Richard.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, say hello. Yeah.
Hi, Richard.
Wouldn't that
Hi,
be
Richard,
funny?
Maybe if he comes back on, he can do
say hi to Richard's mom.
with you strapped to the back of his plane.
That's correct, Randy. That's correct.
Yeah, maybe I just
Very
might
short
think for
gig,
charity.
less than 60 days.
Might think about shaving my beard if Richard has me on and I do it live on Richard Travel for charity. Maybe.
No, I miss
But
Richard.
Richard would have to talk to me about that.
Yep.
I like
I miss
Richard. Yeah, I do too.
It's a good man.
What did Andy say?
Somebody started my walls need some art. I have a clock that I can see.
Mine do too.
And a sticker on the AC. Oh, hey, that rhymes. I have a clock.
How many subscribers does Mitch have now?
And a sticker on the AC up there.
Mitch has 364 subs.
Let's see how many subscribers Mitch has now.
Holy Toledo.
Wow. 364 or 5?
Yep.
Let me unsubscribe to that channel.
Yeah, unsubscribe.
And the highest rating video is I Find Love in the Strangest Places.
Dude.
That was the very first one, right? Very first video.
Yeah. Now, I had been sending shorts to the GottoLoveThailand. I don't even know what your channel. What's the name of your channel, Dave?
GottoLoveThailand.
GottoLoveThailand. Sorry.
Yeah, lots of strong.
You make me a moderator on your channel. Absolutely, Dello.
I did when you look at. In fact, I have to go on there. But when you look at when we first started, if you look at the shorts, the beginning ones with the lightning strike and the street and all that stuff that was coming from Patea, those were all Mitch's that he sent to me when he was trying to get. How can I do those? And Now he's kind of got it down because it
No,
takes,
I was shooting
just in
short
case anybody
videos, and Dave
knows.
was saying, "Put those up," and I'm like,
He
"Here,
wouldn't
you
put
do
'em
something
up.
with it." Now, of course,
like I said,
Tom is doing some
yeah,
stuff as well, and it's fun. You know what I mean? It's
Tom
not
is
like,
too.
"Oh no,
Yeah,
I'm not going to send you
Ooh.
my content."
Oh no,
Thanks
no.
for all these subscriptions. Oh, the numbers are just growing. I pressured to put something up.
I was
40-degree weather.
wrong.
Yeah, I guess a couple of my last
more people saying hello to you, dear.
just short ones, all about the wonderful
Yeah,
snow in Edmonton.
that's my problem. I don't do anything in moderation, Andy.
You're
I paid
breaking.
for
You're
the other
breaking
night
up
from the
quite a
A7.
bit, Al. I don't know why. You're either your internet's not strong or something's up. We're only hearing every other word.
Need more power.
Oh.
Need more power. No.
And
More power.
Okay.
Tim the Toolman Taylor. Tim the Toolman Taylor. More power. Is that what he used to say all the time? I love that show. That was a good show. He was my kind of guy.
Yeah, I think so.
364 subs.
Thanks, bro.
But Mitch moderates himself. Are you a moderator on your own channel?
No, I guess I am if I ever go live. Yeah.
didn't you do
Yeah,
a little
I never did see if
during your trip there, Mitch?
What was that?
Didn't you do a little bit of a live stream during your trip?
No, I was with the other guys were doing live streams, and I just kind of.
it was on James's and
James, Chuck,
and
I think
Chuck's
Joel.
lives. We both were.
Mm.
Yeah, Joe did it too.
Thank you, Jam.
I think the best. That was an excellent time. In case anybody was, I mean, I know I've said it before, but from us going there from Thanksgiving, and all the way through the ride and everything, that was a awesome time. Awesome bunch of people for sure. Got to meet a lot of good people. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And Jam, not.
I was getting these messages.
I just
all you do is eat and drink. That's it. That's all you do. And it's like, wow, there's a lot more. I mean, it looks like that, doesn't it? Videos always have food and drink, but it's like,
well, that's
when everyone sits down and they start taking pictures and stuff. It's funny.
I just watched the one this morning that Chuck put out on that pizza. Looked freaking awesome, and he said it was better
honestly
than his.
The best pizza I've had in Thailand. Now I've heard there's better, and but I have yet to try them. But this was nice.
It looked great. It looked good.
And Toyota 86.
I have to
nice
say,
gentleman. We met him on the floating market. We just bumped into him. Subscriber bumped into him.
In 40 years,
subscribers everywhere. You know,
his wife's family.
That place was opened 1 year after my first trip.
I don't think
to
so.
Thailand, and I'm like, I feel old. I feel old. Yeah, his wife's.
Yeah, he said his wife
parents,
was a kid when she started working there.
Mom's house in Sydney, British Columbia.
So anyway,
I muted your mic for a second now.
4 years. That's okay though. Sydney, British Columbia. It was a blast. It was a blast. Really a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a great time.
And the dynamic, you know.
And I don't know, we were kind of talking about. We were kind of talking about it. The next one might be a little crowded. I'm getting that could possibly be a lot of people. Not crowded. I mean, I guess the more the merrier, as long as everybody gets along. You get more and more people.
Yeah, well, there's a safety factor with that
people
too, Dave,
going to get along.
That I look at anyway. From your history of rides with on the Harleys with your friends. Okay, let's just call it that. With your freaking gang, you monster biker, you. But anyway, there's etiquette you just don't break. You know, that's why I always took the rear of the group, because I break. Sometimes I just like, screw it, man. I need to get ahead of this. So I need to get ahead. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
It took me a while.
Yeah, somebody was telling me that Raymond
in my lane.
Yeah, and I kept an eye on the back all the time anyway. But it said Raymond says I have your live streamed on my TV and my pad. TV a few seconds. You know, somebody was saying they put it up at the Wombat. They put it on the big screen in the Wombat occasionally. this
Yeah,
channel,
they do.
this live
I was
stream.
there once
Yeah.
when we did, and I came on to I came on for a few minutes live with you. Which
Yeah,
was much
yeah, I think so.
appreciated.
With me in the background, with me in the background, I looking forward to meeting them. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting them. That's why I want to kind of get over that way. January, February, maybe February or something. Because if we're gonna do this, this party's gonna be over. I don't have to do anything. What are you saying?
I like looking at a lot of things from the rear there, Dallo.
It was for
Especially when I'm hungry. I'll eat at south end
the
of a
way
horse
that
heading north if I'm fucking starving.
the way that everything worked out, it was
That's a mental image that it's
actually worked out.
away, Mitch. Thanks a lot.
I'm not.
It actually went pretty good. The ride was good. Sounds perfect.
I've just looked up
Yeah,
that restaurant.
I forgot. I lost my
It's
train of
literally
thought.
10 minutes from my house.
Oh, Wombat. Yeah. I'll be at the Wombat. Unfortunately, I won't be at the A7 tonight, but I'll be at the Wombat tonight. And
that's if they're. Oh, okay.
And I'm sure there'll be a live stream. I'm sure Titastic will go live as well as the Wombat. Yeah, look at that.
That's what we're passing out today. I can't read a word except for.
I don't plan on passing.
I think
out
my
today.
name's on it. There's one thing that I could read, if you guys can see it. Right there, it says my name. Right there, it says my name.
Oh, it says
the rest of it. Everything else on here is in Thai.
So it has your full name, Dave Joseph Clark, and it has your flipping address. Oh, Santa Claus is.
And I think it has my social security number and my bank account PIN code.
And everyone knows where Mitch is going to be.
It's going to be fun. I can't believe I'm still on my.
Now
I did. This thing does just as well as the internet here at the house, and this is supposed to be the best. Of course, the fiber is going in the house, or it's already there. We already have internet. We already have internet at the house, the new house. It's just the one from her mom and dad's, and we're going to discontinue that and move this one over because this one's 300 up and 300 down, something like that, fiber. So, and I'm going to actually be able to plug it in. I am getting a new computer. I've already made my mind up. 23,000 baht. So
I'm not sure, dirty old man, what time I'll be there. Not sure. I might go to the A7 first. I might see Phil go to the A7 for a little bit, but then end up at the Wombat. I'll park my bike in between those and take a bolt.
TT, you and your wife should start leaving now if you're going to be here for the wedding. So you're invited, by the way. Great guy. And you guys, if you had not subscribed to his channel, excellent content. Him and his Thai wife. I really enjoy it. Really good. He's good at it, man. He's going to be really good. So if you're not subscribed, I would say subscribe. And that's Thai Nomads. Excellent stuff. I don't know how many videos he has. Not many. 5 or 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah, about that.
But they're really good. Okay, they're really good. I shared your wedding house blessing flyer with my wife, Dave. It is an announcement according to her. Big ups. I guess so. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know. I know that we're going. I think there's going to be 40 or 50 people from her work, and then we're going to go out and pass out maybe 40 or 50.
Yeah,
of them
Tamboon is your village.
To all the family in Surin.
Yeah, Tamboon is your.
Oh, is that what it is?
Your village proper. Yeah.
My place. Okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. Hey, Tommy J, Thai Nomads. Latest is greatest. Yeah, it is great. It's really good, man. You guys will really be. I was impressed. Like I said, he's better than me as far as doing videos, editing them. His wife looks like an absolute doll and a pleasure, and they get along great. Good chemistry on it. It's just good. It's fun to watch, and that's what I like to watch. Stuff that makes me feel good and gives me information, especially about his area. I like Chumpan. Let's see. GottoLoveThailand. It means you're doing the right thing to respect. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jake. Yeah, and it is. I mean, that's my wife's deal, and So I will respect it. That just as I respect everything Thai, and I try to do, do the right thing Thai wise while I'm here, because like I say, the beginning of all my videos, that I think it's a privilege and an honor to be able to live here. And thank God I can. Thank God I have my Thai wife, and God bless Thailand. And Happy New Year. Did I miss anything? And I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah and politically correct crap. But
Yeah, no,
that's,
not politically correct stuff.
like,
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
I just have a short attention
that's
span.
me too.
Randy. That's about the
I plan
demand.
to see the whole pub,
Have a short
making the
attention
gang
span.
and come home, park the bike, take a. Let's see how long we've been.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's
I
almost
hate
an hour
going
and a
back
half.
in the
Holy
morning
crap.
to pick up my bike. You know what I mean?
You're
It's
only
like,
going for an hour, Dave.
oh, keep going, Dave.
I
Keep
know.
going,
That's what I thought. I
unless-
thought I was only going to do an hour, and there's still 26 people in the chat.
Muppy.
What happened? Yeah, no. Well, my wife's not even out of bed yet, but I don't know what's happening with this. Now all of a sudden I don't have any internet.
We see.
Now I
I see
do.
you.
Yeah, we hear
See?
you.
So Dave, have you
Yeah, I'm
decided
surprised
about
that
that?
there are people.
Will you live stream during the celebration?
If he
I'm only
doesn't,
catching every other word.
3 other people that will.
What's that?
So
Don't do that, because I'm really having problems with it. And I don't know if you're
Oh,
if you're kidding or not.
I will.
Yeah, I know you're fucking with me.
I'm full
Oh,
of shit.
I said the F word. And it is spinning.
No.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream then.
Okay. Are you going to hang out in the chat after, Dave?
Yeah, no, now it's okay. How come what is it doing? Why is it? Let me look and see.
Who knows? We can still hear you great.
I'm surprised. Well, there's still 25 people here. It's not showing the little deal, and I didn't chase everybody away in the first 10 minutes with my little short rant. But, and if you guys missed it, go back and watch the first 10 minutes. Hey, Andy.
Oh, Andy,
what a guy.
very nice.
So before we go
thank you very much, Andy.
for you,
You're the man.
How much does Chuck not like his Rain God
I'm only
title?
catching every other word.
I've never even heard Rain God until today.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, because like any time I'm leaving a comment or I see him, I call him Rain God Chuck. And I know I've heard James call out my name a couple of times, but
Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah.
Happy New Year to you.
No, honestly, I
hope everybody.
I normally, if I see something in print, it sticks, but I just haven't seen that.
See you guys. Okay. God bless.
Take care, Martin.
Happy New Year to you, Martin.
Dave, before you go, I'm not saying
yeah,
now,
I'm still here. I'll hang on. It seems okay.
Could you put
now.
the link up?
Good.
Can you put the link up, and maybe Jam can come on after the show?
Yeah, I hope
before you leave the show, and then you can discuss some.
Yeah, definitely. How come I have to read.
Later, everybody.
Because I went out.
All that other stuff.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. We're getting close to it. Should I do a live stream on New Year's? What do you guys think? I think maybe I will. I'm not going to.
I won't be there.
Okay, and there it is. It's just slow, man, for some reason.
Without a lot of thought, I just want to say this, in case this is the last time you see me. Okay, if I die tonight, I did not die.
It'll be with the smile on your face.
Because it'll be like, oh fuck, look out! And I don't like doing that.
Like, what do you watch? College football and the TV, learning about life in Thailand from this stream on my phone. I'm glad you could make it, man. I really appreciate it. All the support I get. Okay, Jam's still here. So what you do is you click on that link, Jam, and you'll go into the green in the room. And I have to put you on for anybody to see you. So you can come on anytime you want. I just won't, if you don't want me to put you.
You can hide your face, hide the video, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you shut off your camera, they won't be able to see either. but we will be able to hear you. It's all up to you. But if you want to, when I end this thing in whenever, and you're still here, just hit that link.
Oh,
You'll come
Hey,
into the
Jake.
green room, and then I'll bring you on after I end the live stream, and I'll show you around. You'll be able to see what I'm doing in StreamYard. Not that I'm an authority on it, but I stick with it because I can actually operate it. Let's see, Mark. Hey, Jake, what's up, brother?
morning, Jake.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. The wife's on the phone online.
Is she watching her show?
No, with
Of course.
kids, so that's why I'm with Mike. I'm just sitting here hanging out. I want to hear what advice you have for Jam, because I might be interested myself. So just
Well,
want to hear.
you know, I would do a live stream like if you did, and anybody that's on this channel that I'll subscribe to whatever, you know, new ones are here. You'll get, if you want to increase your, like, I know the one that I really suggested it to doing was Nikki. Nikki's got her 1,000 subs, but she doesn't have her hours. And the easiest way to make it is if she gets 10, 15, 20 people to go on for an hour, there's 20 hours right there.
You
know,
talking
so-
about like a live stream? Yeah.
Yeah, just doing a live stream on and you can get StreamYard free. It's just going to have a watermark on it, which is no big deal. And you can't bring on more than 4 people or something like that. I can bring on 10 because I pay for it, or 15. But in Jam's thing, she wanted to try to do it to maybe boost some, get some more subs. So, you know, it's really easy to do. It's not hard. I mean, if I can do it, anybody on this freaking planet can do it because I'm the biggest.
Well, that's why
moron
I
when
figured
it
I
comes
wanted
to-
to listen to you, because if
You
you
say
can
that
do it,
about
then
editing
we
too,
can
Dave,
all
and I
do
still
it.
have yet to figure that stuff out.
The
I just got
editing,
a mental.
you know, all you got to do is play with it. If you just play with it, you don't have to produce anything. Just bring the
Well,
raw
obviously, I've
stuff in there. And
played
play
with it until I needed glasses. You can see. Anyway,
I
I'm
love
gonna
the
grab a copy.
background,
I'll be
Brock,
right
by
back.
the way. I love the Richard
All
travel
right, go get a coffee.
background.
It's
Yeah,
specially
I was
designed
hoping
by
that
me.
maybe he would see it. I was hoping he would see it. So let's see what Grace said. So there are requirements for hours and subs to stream. Not so much. Not so much. If you want to live stream from your phone over the internet, you know, over the whatever your phone Wi-Fi, and you can't do it through YouTube unless you are over hours that you get monetized or whatever it's called. But at any time you can use StreamYard. If you download StreamYard, it's free. It's on your phone. You can use your phone to do it too, and you can live stream or from your, like I'm on my laptop here, and it doesn't cost you anything. But yeah, there are requirements only to live stream from your phone on YouTube. You can, I believe, live stream from YouTube on your computer, but not off your phone, like walking around the streets. But you can with StreamYard. So,
Hey,
it's kinda
Dave,
little-
can I
it
ask you a
wasn't.
question? When you were traveling with Chuck and James and Joe, when they do live stream, are they all using StreamYard, or are they using something different?
No. Yeah, James uses goes through another one when he does, but I think all the live streams they did on that, I don't think they even bothered with that. I think they just went straight through YouTube, if I remember right. They just went straight through the YouTube app. It's the
I see.
easiest to
Thanks.
do, you know. But I know James, he's got a fancy one. The reason I don't change is because, like I said, I can actually work this one. I don't want to get into something that I have to learn over again. I'm getting too old to learn crap. Good afternoon, everyone. Waza says, Happy New Year to all. Hope 22 is an improvement over 21. Looking forward to getting. Yeah, we're looking forward to have you here. Hopefully, it will be. And let's see, Andy. Thank you again, Andy, for the super chat. You're the man. My wife's drooling. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope 22. Yeah, exactly. I was hoping 21 was going to be better than 20, and I didn't get my wish on that one. So maybe we'll all get our wish on 22 being a better year. But let's see. Let's see what Gray says. Going Gray. You can go live on your PC or phone with one sub. I think through the YouTube app, but not over the not. I don't know on your phone. Can you? I don't know.
I
Interesting. I'm
don't.
moving to South Korea and would like to make vlogs. Okay. What's that, Brock?
You, I don't think you can do from phone or PC with one subscriber on YouTube, but Streamlabs, StreamYard, don't care.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't remember. I think I used StreamYard. I think it would let me do it on my hardwired or my laptop or my computer, but it wouldn't let me. No, because I would have done it before. No, I don't think they do. You'd have to check with YouTube. I'm fairly new to it, but I know that you can do it on StreamYard, and StreamYard's really easy going, Grays. You'll be able to figure it out fairly easily. I did, like I said, and if I'm not an IT person, even in the vaguest sense of the word, but it's fun, but it's a good way to get hours. You can get hours quickly. Like I'm over like 8,000 hours now. I doubled what I needed, and mainly it's because of the live stream. Like when I get, like, I think today was over 30 people in the deal. So there's 30 hours, 50 hours from one live stream. So it adds up pretty quick. If you do the live streams, Jim, and if you want to come on afterwards, we can go kind of in detail, and I'll tell you it's really easy to do. And you can play with it, just so anybody else knows, is I could start a Streamlabs or StreamYard, sorry, not Streamlabs. Streamlabs is another one. I can start a StreamYard stream, and I can invite Jam, I can invite you, I can invite Jake, I can invite Mitch, I can invite Brock, and actually send out the invites. They can come in, and I haven't even went live or anything yet, and they can come in, and you can bring them up, and you'll see exactly what you're seeing on this screen right now on your computer, and no one else can see except for us, and you can practice. You can bring up different like under this brand deal, I could bring up my favorite Santa Claus. I could bring up, you can practice doing different things. There's a lot of things you can do, and you don't ever have to even go live. So until you feel comfortable doing it, it's really easy. It's not real tough. Put it that way. Jam went
Take
to bed.
care, Andy. Happy New Year.
Did she? Okay, well, we'll do it another time if she's not here. That's not a problem. I hate seeing myself. Yeah, well, join the club.
So we're talking about Dirty Old Man asked if I watched The Wizard of Oz yesterday, and I said, no, I don't like seeing myself. Actually, I don't like seeing myself on. No, I don't, man. I'm a overweight, fat, whatever you want to call it, lard ass, triple, quadruple chin. If
Guilty,
such a thing.
Guilty is charged.
Me too.
But seeing it on oh my God, it's like, oi. Anyway.
Yeah, I know it's kind of painful.
Happy
it is
New
for
Year.
me too. That was one good thing that I'm glad that we all didn't get to. It wasn't extremely hot, and we all got into bathing suits and jumped in Joe's pool. That would have been embarrassing. I would have just wore my shirt. I would have never taken my shirt off.
Joe has security.
Kept my hat on, my shirt on.
Now that'd be me. Yeah. Like Thai people now, most of them wear, shirts to protect.
Well,
I do.
My doctor,
not so much from keeping the fat
told me to start covering up because, I had that before I went on the trip. I had that skin thing removed on my leg, and you need to stop.
Well,
you need to cover up
on your leg.
I wear my shirt.
Yeah, it's good to go. It turned out
and I'll wear my
clear.
hat.
Regular Joe Travels, what up?
Hey, Regular Joe.
Yeah. So, what's up, brother? So, Mitch, you had something on your leg?
Yeah. I had a little something that, hey, I better have that checked out, kind of a thing.
Pre-cancer type of thing.
Yeah. What?
I had one right here that they froze off this past year.
Yeah, she cut it off, and the test came back fine.
Oh,
She
that's
said,
good. Hey, Mark.
good that I was
Gotta be
cautious coming
careful.
in, and
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
because
yeah,
I do.
I've
I
had a
wear
lot
my
of
hat
years of
when
sun.
we went in the pool, and I wear the shirt. Usually, I have a black one of those quick dry ones from Russell or whatever the hell the name of that company is. And I wear that in because otherwise I'd be covered in lotion and sunscreen and everything else. So and if this head is has never seen sunlight for more than 30 seconds. So when I was in Costa Rica, it got almost tan, but it took me 8 months to get it there without burning, because all it does is if I go out for 15 minutes and just let it in the heat here, it'll blister.
Well,
And
your
it's
cheeks are
painful.
safe right now, Dave, until we get that fundraiser going.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I'm trying to guess 4 times. I think I told the story. I had the meniscus in my left knee done when I was 18, and the doctor made me shave it because they put the mask on when they put me out because it was a full surgery. Less than a year later, they did my right knee, and this time I asked the doctor. I said, "Can I just shave a Fu Manchu here, and you can fit your mask will seal on my face?" He said, "Yeah, that's acceptable." So it didn't shave it off then. When I got married to my first wife, we went on a honeymoon in a houseboat on Lake Mead, and she had never seen me. I'd known her. Her father was a coach in my little league team. I had known her. It's been on since I was 14. She had never seen me without a beard, so I shaved it off on our honeymoon. I should have known better. I was only married to her for 9 months, so I just barely got the beard back when I got divorced. And and then when I went into the hospital, when they shoved that tube down my throat and I was passed out, they took the liberty of shaving my beard off. So I wasn't particularly happy about that. But yeah, so for like 4 times since I was 14. So I'm not you. I'm just
Yeah,
like
but I mean, if
he
it's
said, it hasn't been off
saving
in
your
years.
life, I mean, that's okay, right?
Yeah. And I'm sure they did that so in case they had to, put the resuscitate me, somehow with the bag or something like that. They wanted it gone. So yeah, they saved my life, man. I've said it many times
So you've
between my
grown all
wife
that
and them.
back since that
Oh
time
yeah,
that
and
you
I've
were in
cut
the
it.
hospital.
Yeah, I've cut it 10, 15, 20 times in the last. It's going to be 2 years
You
today.
you
I
can't
went
tell
in
me that you've
December.
cut
I
that.
went in today the 31st. Is today the 31st?
Yes, it is.
In your neck of
Yeah.
the woods, it's the 31st. In mine, it's the
31st.
30th.
I went just about what time was it when we went to at where you tried to talk me into going to the hospital and I said I have to smoke early in the morning? Okay. So this morning, 2 years ago, I couldn't breathe and my wife was trying to get me to go to the doctor, and after I said, "Okay, well let me go smoke one more time," and I was barely smoked, took me down there, woke up, and you know the story. So it was the 31st, 2 years ago. So it's been 2 years since I stopped smoking. So it's amazing. You can lose
Well,
weight and you can
congratulations
stop
on that.
smoking. Yeah. That's a good thing.
Tom Cruise,
I
you
breathe
too.
good.
Like mine
What's that?
and
That's good.
my smoke.
No, I'm just reading
My
reading
quitting
Tom. No more.
smoking anniversary is in January. It'll be since
I'm
2009.
gonna 2009. I'm gonna ask my wife right now, Tommy. Hey, baby, is there a hat that I can wear with my monkey suit, with my suit that I'm gonna wear? Does Ty? Can I wear?
Sounds like
Can
a
I wear
song, doesn't it, Gator?
a hat of some
Sounds like
sort
a
when
song.
during the
Hey,
wedding
baby,
and the house
is there
ceremony?
a hat I can wear with my diver?
Is there? No,
It's a song.
but they do have one, right? Don't they have a little hat? I see.
Since my
What's
baby
that?
left me.
You can leave your
They don't
diaper
do.
on.
My wife said I could if I want to, but they don't do it. They don't do it here. I'm not supposed to
I
wear
found
it.
a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Soy 6. I don't know the hotel. I don't get lonely, baby.
Yeah, my wife. It's surprising. Most people.
Karaoke, baby.
Most
Let's
people
do
don't.
it.
All right.
I'll do it in a
Okay.
tutu
All right,
for the
guys.
right
I
price.
guess we're getting ready. We're getting ready to cut out. So I'm going to
Oh,
new
okay.
subscriber. I
No,
didn't
it's
know
getting
any of
good
this.
now, Dave.
Hey,
Congratulations.
yeah, we're having fun, man. We're
Thank
just
you.
the
Thanks, going guys.
party for New
I
Year's.
appreciate it.
This is it, baby.
Oh shit!
I might do that though. LOL, going naked and die.
Jake's always got the lyrics, man. He's on it. He's always got the lyrics.
I went to the
I
College
do
of
it. I gotta
Rocknology,
get.
brother.
College.
I've got to
rock
get ready
knowledge.
and go. I've got to get ready and go to the give all these
Oh,
invitations
I
out.
better go
so-
get a binky.
and do stuff on the house. But
Oh
anyway,
yeah, understand.
So Dave, do you have to do like? I mean, 25 years ago, when my wife and I got married, we hand delivered almost all of the
I'm losing internet.
invitations.
Yeah, I want mine.
Jake,
I
hold
wanna
on.
hear that door knock.
Hold on. I didn't hear. I'm losing
Oh,
the
Brady,
internet. I
hear
didn't
me
hear
now,
any of
Dave?
that, Jake. If you can hear me.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I
still good.
can.
We're
I
still
lost
good.
internet. Yeah, I lost internet. for a
So
minute.
so
Go
Dave,
ahead.
25
Last
years
question.
ago, when some kid and I got married, we had to hand deliver invitations rather than
losing.
mail them.
Well, Pony Express.
I didn't hear anything.
Jake.
Sorry, Jake. I didn't hear.
Dave's
I
frozen.
didn't hear it again. I got
Okay.
spinning wheels on my end.
Oh wow.
We're
All right,
in
guys.
control.
I'm
of
gonna
the,
end. I'm gonna end the live stream. But
Gonna
I
have an
will.
after show, Dave.
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's New Year's. When's New Year's? When's New Year's in the U.S.? 2 days,
Tomorrow.
right? New Year's Day.
Yeah, the first
Yeah,
of January, Dave.
I'll do a live
That's
stream
New
New
Year's.
Year's Day in the U.S. Oh, now I've got the. Now it came back.
Can you hear me, Dave?
Grasshopper.
Hello.
Yeah, in the United States it's 2 days. In
Hello,
Thailand
Benja.
it's tomorrow.
Hello, Benja.
Hey,
Benja
Benja.
is in the house.
Congratulations. Thanks, regular Joe. Now all of a sudden, now it went away again. So I'm losing my internet, guys. Sorry.
It's
But
okay.
yeah, so
It's okay.
tomorrow's New Year's in Thailand, and in 2 days it's New Year's in the U.S. So in 2 days we'll do one in the morning again for. Of course, there's going to be a crap load of football games on, isn't there? Anyway, everybody say goodbye, and I'm going to end. I'm going to end the live stream.
Staying for the after show, Dave.
Everybody have a great. Yeah, I'll hang and see if the internet does. If it's blotchy like it is now, we'll figure that out. But I'll hang out.
Take care, everyone.
Brock, Mitch, Dave.
Let's see. So, yeah,
Take
happy
care.
New Year's to everybody. Thank for all the wishes, the well wishers, and we'll do it again in 2 days, and hopefully I'll have power and have internet. So, anyway, we will, or I will catch you on the next one.